Yeah, there's one of my friends who taught for years at UC Santa Barbara has this great line where he says that anytime something bothers you, this is Hal Drake, who's a great historian. Hal Drake says that what has happened in the United States in particular in the last 50 years, but going back even farther than that, is if something bothers you, all that you do is you say fall of Rome because of X. And and you look at the examples of this, and it's really remarkable to see how many people do that. They say that Rome fell because everybody knows Rome fell. Edward Gibbon's book, The Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire, has been in print for 250 years because it's a good book. It's a really compelling book. And so people know that Rome fell, but they don't really know the nuances of that story. They don't really know when it fell. They don't know why it fell. They don't know that across history, you have hundreds of different moments that people pick when Rome fell. There isn't one moment that everybody agrees is the fall of Rome. And a lot of those moments were invented to justify wars to try to take Rome back. And so we all know that Rome fell. We don't know much about why. And so what you see are a lot of people across just even say the last 50 years identifying something in American society or something in world developments and saying that Rome fell because of that. And so we need to be cautious about it. And some of the examples are ridiculous. I mean, my favorite is the Dynasty actress Joan Collins in the 1980s said that Rome fell because they all were covered in syphilis and then there was a volcano. And it's just because it's the early 80s and she's concerned about libertine behavior and she doesn't know what she's talking about. I mean, syphilis comes from the New World and the volcano, I think she's probably trying to talk about Mount Vesuvius, but that happened in 81 BC or 81 AD. It didn't have anything to do with the actual fall of Rome, but she knew Rome fell, something bothered her. And so Rome fell because of what bothered her. Uh, and the details didn't matter at all. And I think that this is a really important way for us to think about how we consider decline and fall, because Rome stands out as the paradigm for the fall of a great society, the fall of a great civilization. And people who don't know anything about Roman history will still use the fall of Rome as a way to warn against something in contemporary society that they don't like. And so the last chapter I thought was a fun way, or not fun, but an interesting way to look at how people misuse this idea of Rome's fall to attack other things in their society around them that they don't like. And the examples you get are all over the place. People blame gay marriage for the fall of Rome. People blame, like Joan Collins, libertine behavior. Reagan blames public education and men wearing cosmetics, which is, of course, interesting given Reagan's later life as a person who appeared on TV with, lots of makeup when he gave speeches to the nation. So there's all sorts of elements of this that are interesting. But very few of the modern evocations of the fall of Rome have much to do with what actually happened in Rome.